So how did the club pay its way in those days?
That's a... Well, we had an exhibition stall, of course, a refreshment stall out there. And, I don't know, we'd get, if we got £200, I suppose, we were doing pretty well. Anything from 150 to 200 to maybe to 250 sort of thing. One year, and this was quite some years on, we got 300, something just over 300, I think. And that was the best year they'd ever had, you know. In between they had some bad years. The year before that they'd only got £90, I think. So that was our mainstay. We'd do anything else that we could. Another year, I don't know whether it was the same year or the year before, Doc got us, there was a science congress up here. And so Doc got us the job of providing meals for the ones who were going out for a field thing, you know. And so they all used to be delivered, or we'd go over to Mrs. Ward, over to her place at night, and we'd make up the sandwiches and some fruit cake and milk. I'd got hold of a loan of a heat sealing machine, you know, so it used to seal the bag so that, you know, the stuff wouldn't be stale the next day. And then that all had to be delivered to the university down at the bottom of George Street. We'd take it down at night, leave it there for in the morning, for them to pick up in the morning when they were ready to go. Then at the weekend, they were going down to Dunwich. There was a crew of them going down to Dunwich. So there was Les Kiefer, he was the captain. There was Ron Ormond, he was the vice captain. There was myself, I was secretary at that time. We were on the boat, I think there was only the three of us, and we had a couple of the women from the ladies' committee with us. We went down, we gave the morning tea on the boat. We went down on the Mirabelle. But anyway, we went down on the Mirabelle, gave the morning tea, we got down there, and they all got off the boat and went their different ways. And we, because they were going to get lunch when they came back, we got off too. We thought we'd have a bit of a look. Anyway, all of a sudden we see the boat pulling away and it anchors off. The captain's doing some fishing. And we were stuck. We couldn't get, we intended to go on and get everything ready for when they arrived back, you know. Well, we couldn't get back on board till they did. So lunch was a little bit delayed, but that wasn't so bad. So anyway, we got another £70 out of that. So anything that we could do, of course, we'd try to run a stall at our regattas, you know, like, and Mum used to do pickled onions, and she used to crochet, you know, the dolls, the pixie dolls that have the fluffy skirt and the camphor balls hanging around them, you know. She used to do those, and you know, somebody else would make some jam, and of course they'd make cakes and that sort of thing. So we try and get at least something out of every regatta that we had. Later on then, well at this time anyway, that's all that we had, you know. We had enough to run the club and pay for repairs, although captain and vice captain, they were marvellous with the repairs that they used to do, you know. Les would stay there late at night, you know, and because we'd take the boats down, when I say take them down, and take the finish off them, you know, and re-varnish them ourselves and that sort of thing. And so we'd get through, by the time we'd get to exhibition time again, we would be out of money. Ron Ormond used to pay for the tea himself, and then he'd get the money after the show.